Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Tobias Harris. He has really been playing well.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Here's lights out. And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Davis is out there with Howard. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Lights out, passes to Harris. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Westbrook. Howard against Harris. Puts it up. Westbrook, no good. The 76ers leading by 6. Right side Curry. Insanity, the pass to lights out. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Embiid's got 6. Lakers trail by 8. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Howard setting the pick for James. And Howard, here we go. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Harris.
And guys, the Spurs coaching tree extends pretty far these days. Coach Brett Brown, another former member of the Spurs staff, to be leading an NBA team.
That's good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Lakers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Well, Greg, for Brett Brown and the Spurs connection, he was an assistant in San Antonio for 7 years, was really indoctrinated in how the Spurs conducted business, Clark, before coming to the 76ers.
Yeah, he's got an interesting accent, too, a mix of Boston Australian from where he grew up and where he spent a lot of time, but no doubting his passion and his coaching ability. He's good in both.
He was actually a head coach for Australia for a while in international play. That one is off. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
And he sinks the second.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find the time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
Embiid kicks to Harris. A 3. Harris missing again.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on it.
And it's doubtful that the Lakers will win multiple titles in the coming years unless something drastic happens. Still, this is a franchise committed to success, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back into the postseason.
The free throw drops for Bryant.
Kobe Bryant is such a great all-around player. I mean, if there's one thing people don't talk about, it's his passing. He's 4th overall in assists amongst active players.
And Kobe drops them both. And going back to Kobe Bryant, guys, he had to learn the same thing that Michael Jordan had to learn on his own. To win championships, you have to trust your teammates and not take everything upon yourself.
Yeah, Kobe learned from the best and played with some of the best. So you can't ask for a better way to spend a career.
It's stolen by Davis. Oh, and here we go with Kobe with nobody back. Passes to Howard. Feeds it to James. Outside Bryant for the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. Just haven't been able to find an answer for Curry. He's got 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Bryant kicks to Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. On the wing, Davis shoots the three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Philadelphia leading by 6. Lights out, passes to Curry. Philadelphia moving the ball around to the left side wing. From about 19 feet, the Lakers with the rebound. Kobe dishes to Davis. From outside, off the mark.
That's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Here's lights out. He has 6. Up top, Embiid. He's guarded by Davis. Unloads from 9. Works a big height bounce and goes in. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Westbrook against Curry. Screen by Howard. James up top. He's got 15, and that one's good.
A signature bucket for him on that possession. They can get themselves in front quickly with a few more like that.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Johnson, he's checked in for Curry. And the Lakers also making a switch. Bazemore is checked in. Free throw drops for James. Here's lights out. Harris outside. There's a good screen. On the wing, Johnson. And the pass to lights out. Shot clock at 6. No good. Great D that time from Davis. LeBron drives in. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Insanity. That's good. Insanity's got 8 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Bazemore. He's guarded by Johnson. And Bazemore kicks to James. LeBron is doubled. He dishes it to Bazemore. Back to LeBron. From downtown. And again, LeBron missing.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
And that one's good. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Davis sets a screen. Westbrook passes to James. Kicks to Bazemore. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Avanti comes up empty down low.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Bazemore dishes to Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers leading by 8. Lights out passes to Embiid. Embiid the screen. There's Avanti. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
And former Coach of the Year Byron Scott now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in, and Carl Landry is subbed in for Lights Out. And then for Los Angeles, Bass comes in for Dwight Howard. Young is subbed in for Anthony Davis. And he sinks the second. The 76ers leading by 7. Johnson outside. Landry with the screen. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. And that's now 11 points for Insanity.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store. And guys, he's not the tallest or most imposing wing player, but Stanley Johnson has incredible strength and really unmatched confidence. One reason why so many were high on him in the draft.
Nancy's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 10. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the Lakers provided some information. Not what we wanted to hear, guys. It sounds like it's a very serious injury. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team. Guys?
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Landry with the screen. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball, and he dunks it down.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court.
There's Avanti. Rebounded by the Lakers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. Young, and it's good. Young's got 8 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks the coach grew up.
Insanity, the pass to Johnson. Okafor kicks to Landry. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Passes it to Insanity. Picked by Okafor. To the middle. Kicks it out to Johnson. The feed to Aminu. There's the 3. No luck. Good defensive work there by Young. Lakers trail by 6. Westbrook drives in. Bass. Excellent D there by Johnson. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Okafor with the screen on Westbrook. There's Avanti. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Curry's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Los Angeles, Brown comes in for Nance, and Ellington is subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Pick by Okafor. Insanity the pass to Aminu. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And the 76ers lead by 6. So here's Westbrook. He's got 15. He feeds it to Young. Bass with the screen. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Okafor grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Westbrook against Curry. Aminu dishes to Okafor. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. The 76ers struggled last year, but it was mostly due to their offensive issues, Greg. At times, they could be okay on defense.
No doubt, Kevin. They've got a good group of rim protectors, and they also knew how to force turnovers, but they have got to improve offensively.
There's Avanti. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Insanity's got 15.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Westbrook kicks to Young. Pass to Bass. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Okafor's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, you know, Philly would finish right in the middle of the pack in terms of defensive rankings. They knew how to make stops, and they've got some good defenders, too, so not surprised they were fairly solid defensively.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, and he is absolutely scorching.
Westbrook with it. He's got 18. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Westbrook's got 9 points in the quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers lead by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. They've got Embiid. Lights out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Insanity, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Kobe kicks to Davis. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Davis has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. Outside Curry. Embiid the screen. Insanity the pass to Embiid. Here's lights out. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 3. And finished off by LeBron.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Pass to Insanity. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Rebound the Lakers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
And the basket by Harris.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Westbrook dishes to James. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. Inside. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Howard's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. The pass to Lights Out. Here's Insanity. That's good. Insanity's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Screen by Howard. Westbrook kicks to Howard. Dishes it to Davis. And the rejection by Embiid. Westbrook with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Lights Out. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Lights out, and it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Curry. Passes it to Insanity. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh! And he jams it with authority.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
There's the 3, and that one's good. And that's 20 points for Insanity.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Outside Westbrook. He kicks to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. The dish to Kobe. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Rebound by the 76ers. Feeds it to Curry. Over to the wing. There's Avante. On the 3 off target.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Embiid with a screen on Westbrook. Out to the wing. Embiid wide open. And James pulls it down. Lakers trail by 3. And again, it's Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 17 now, just in the second half.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Insanity, guarded by Kobe. Curry kicks to Harris. Embiid the screen. Hit the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 3.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Now here's Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Curry. Westbrook passes to Davis. He got right to the cup using that screen.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And the basket by Harris.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Lakers trail by 3. Now Westbrook. Howard with his screen on Curry. Westbrook drives in. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
What's up?
And it's tied up with that one. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Brett Brown as he addressed his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Embiid inside. He's guarded by Howard. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive by James that gives them the lead. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Lights Out. He's guarded by Davis. Lights Out passes to Insanity. Drains it from beyond the arc. Insanity's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. The Lakers trail. Outside Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Curry. Westbrook kicks to Davis. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half. To the inside. And Davis sends it back. LeBron kicks to Kobe. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Curry. Embiid the screen. There's Avanti. They get the rebound. Curry against Westbrook. Embiid sets the pick for Curry. Lets it go from deep. And Embiid the bucket on the assist by Curry. And that's 13 points for Joel Embiid. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Bryant has the open look. Kobe can't get that one to fall. Philadelphia has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Count that one. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Davis sets a screen. Fires from deep. And LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 28.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Outside Curry. He dishes it to Harris. Here's lights out. Embiid the screen. Here's lights out. There's Avonte. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 25 points in the game.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at Tobias Harris. He has really been playing well.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Lakers trail by 3. Westbrook passes to Kobe. Back to Westbrook. A good look from Bryant. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Lots of room. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Ron right side. They swipe it. And here they go. Knocks it loose. Here's lights out. He's guarded by Davis. Harris against Howard. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And a wide open look for James. Here's Howard, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Embiid. And it's sent back by Howard. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're leading by 3. 1:24 left in the fourth. Here's Curry. Here's Embiid off the left rim and out.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Yeah, strong move there. Big points on that possession. In need of a bucket late. This is the guy you want to go to.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're up by 1. 1:12 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to lights out. It's a nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The insanity, the pass to Embiid. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. And that misses. That would have put him up. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lights out, passes to Curry.
Good! As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Curry against Westbrook. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? If he misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
It's LeBron.
Oh! Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
Bryant, that's for 2. And the Lakers get it back. To tie it up. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up. Timeout called the 76ers. The score knotted at 120. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Curry with the 3. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the 76ers. Tobias Harris is out there with lights out. Then it's Curry. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Insanity in at the 2. Pocket 4. LeBron's shot is good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's lights out. Looking to get it going. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Westbrook dishes to LeBron, and it's Bryant in the corner. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
That drops. And that's now 17 points for Joel Embiid. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime. Kicks it to Kobe. High post, Howard.
Oh. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
They get it back. Embiid. And that one is hammered home.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
76ers trailing. And there's the pass to Insanity. On the way, Harris. A baseline jam. Good. Harris has got 35 in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Outside, Kobe, back to Westbrook. The feed to Bryant, fires the 3, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's 13 points for Kobe Bryant. The 76ers have gone a stellar 4 of 5 from the floor since the start of overtime. And he gets it to go. The Insanity's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
To the paint. It's picked off. Here's Curry. It counts. And the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good by Curry. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Westbrook kicks to Howard. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
It's been a nice game for Howard. 8 rebounds, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. But he's good on the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the 76ers. '76ers have gotten themselves off to a terrific start here in overtime, hitting 6 of their first 7 shots. Westbrook against Curry. Embiid sets the pick for Curry. And he drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the board. They got to keep it up.
They double-team Curry. Shot clock at 5, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Lakers trail by 4. And here's Westbrook. He feeds it to James. LeBron is doubled. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
Curry with it. Here's the screen. Pass to Embiid. Yes!
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Here's lights out. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Embiid. From the line. And the 76ers get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Westbrook goes back up. It's in.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded. What'd you think, Shaq?
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Well, he reminded us all of how dangerous he is as a slasher. He drove the lane time and time again and got points inside to show for it. An explosive, hard-charging performance. I loved it.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.